Darwin. If that feels good, or you can keep, oh man, or you can kill. Nossa senhora, papai, eu tô doida, tô doidona, papai.
Keyboard. How am I supposed to work?
What are you doing? Having too much fun.
Tangled in that fucking thing. Диви, що робить, от коли лише машину до ранку. Та й що буде? Капець? Ей, друг, що робиш?
Oh, watch out, kiddo.
Rope.
No que un México sin hambre, Claudia. Mira este hijo de perra.
Manchete, es mío. Hi. I just wanted to say hey. I haven't even touched you.
야, 미겠어.
过来，厨师。
哎呦！
This is a smart dog.
Нет.
It's not hot enough, is it? Woo. Woo.
Мороженка и гулять.
Back up.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Outside, let's go, kids. Let's go, kids.
ขึ้นมาไม่เกรงใจหลวงพี่หน้ารถเลย เฮ้ย Oh boy.
Mama. Meow.
What? Oh. Okay. Go! 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 Go!
No.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here today. I'm excited to share a heartwarming story with you titled, The Night of Tin's Dream and Bond's Playtime. If you enjoy this video, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. Of course, if it's not your style, feel free to skip it, no hard feelings. Now, let's begin the story. The evening had just settled into its calm rhythm when Tin, my dignified yet delightfully lazy cat, made his grand announcement. It was bedtime. Of course, Tin's announcement wasn't a word, but rather the way he stretched his body across the soft cushion of the sofa, let out a royal yawn, and promptly shut his eyes. His entire personality transformed in those moments. He became a furry emperor of dreams, utterly untouchable. Every slow breath he took was like a proclamation. I, Tin, will now enter the kingdom of sleep. Disturb me at your own risk. Watching him sleep was both adorable and a little ridiculous. His paws twitched every few minutes as if he were chasing invisible butterflies in his dreams. His ears flickered, reacting to imaginary sounds, perhaps a phantom mouse or a chorus of dream birds. I couldn't help but smile at how completely devoted he was to the art of resting. Tin was not just a cat who slept. He was a professional napper, a true philosopher of relaxation. I thought to myself, if there were an Olympic event for sleeping, Tin would return with gold medals, maybe even invent a new category for style. Meanwhile, the house seemed to adjust itself to accommodate Tin's rest. The television was turned down to a whisper, footsteps softened into quiet tiptoes, and even the clock's ticking felt unusually polite. Tin had that effect. When he slept, the world respected it. Except, of course, not everyone in the house agreed with this sleepy harmony. On the other end of the living room was Bon, the younger, more energetic half of this feline duo. Bon had no interest in sleeping or respecting the sacred silence Tin demanded. Instead, he had a sparkle in his eyes that screamed, "Let's play." The moment I sat down, Bon leapt onto my lap as though it were his personal playground. His paws kneaded at my leg with the confidence of a baker preparing bread dough, and then he suddenly darted off, only to return with his favorite toy, a slightly battered ball that jingled whenever it moved. To Bon, this wasn't just a toy. It was a magical artifact destined to bring excitement to the universe, or at least to our living room. I rolled the ball gently, and Bon sprang after it with the speed of a lightning bolt. He slid across the wooden floor, sometimes stopping too late and bumping gently into the wall. But instead of embarrassment, Bon wore his little accidents like badges of honor. Each chase was followed by a proud glance back at me, as though he were saying, "Did you see that? I'm amazing, aren't I?" As the game continued, Bon introduced his own set of rules. Apparently, it wasn't enough to chase the ball. No, Bon insisted that he must also wrestle with it, flip it upside down, and occasionally bring it back to me like a loyal dog. At one point, he even attempted to pounce on my hand, convinced it was part of the game. I laughed, gently dodging his tiny claws, while Bon prepared himself for yet another daring leap. All the while, Tin remained completely unfazed. Even as Bon's jingling ball rolled dangerously close to his tail, Tin did nothing more than twitch an ear. His majestic calm was in sharp contrast to Bon's chaos. The living room had become a comedy stage, with Tin as the unimpressed audience and Bon as the hyperactive performer. The beauty of that night was in the balance between Tin's peace and Bon's playfulness. They couldn't have been more different. Tin was like a wise old monk meditating in serene silence, while Bon was like a mischievous child on a sugar rush. And yet, somehow, these two worlds coexisted perfectly in my little home. As I played with Bon, I kept sneaking glances at Tin, half expecting him to wake up and join the fun. But no, Tin was committed to his dreams, maybe chasing dream birds in an endless meadow. Bon, on the other hand, was committed to chasing everything in sight, from toys to shadows to my wiggling fingers. Eventually, after what felt like an hour of laughter and jingles, Bond slowed down. His energy began to fade, though he tried to fight it bravely. He climbed back into my lap, stretched his tiny body out, and rested his head on my arm. His purrs were soft, a gentle counterpoint to Tin's slow breathing across the room. It was as though he finally admitted that maybe Tin had the right idea all along. Rest was important too. Looking at the two of them, one already lost in a dream, the other drifting toward it, I felt my heart swell with affection. Life with cats is rarely quiet, but it is always full of joy. Their personalities, so opposite yet complementary, filled the evening with humor, warmth, and comfort. And so, the night ended with Tin still deep in sleep, Bond finally surrendering to it, and me caught in the middle, grateful for both. One cat had reminded me to enjoy the calm, the other had filled my evening with laughter, and together they made my home feel complete. Because in the end, whether it's the peaceful silence of a sleeping Tin or the playful chaos of a lively Bond, both are little lessons wrapped in fur. Sometimes we need rest, and sometimes we need play, but life is best when we have a little of both. The story of Tin and Bond is more than just a cute evening with two cats. It mirrors the balance we all need in modern life. Tin, with his calm dedication to sleep, reminds us of the importance of rest and self-care. In today's world, people often glorify being busy, filling schedules with endless tasks, and sacrificing sleep as though productivity is the only measure of success. Yet, without proper rest, our minds and bodies cannot function at their best. Bond, on the other hand, embodies the spirit of play, energy, and curiosity. He teaches us that joy and spontaneity are just as vital as discipline and routine. Many adults forget to nurture their playful side, even though creativity and happiness often come from those lighter moments. Together, Tin and Bond show us that life is not about choosing one extreme, but about finding harmony between stillness and action. The advice we can draw is simple. Prioritize your health by getting enough rest, but also leave room for play, laughter, and activities that energize you. In a world that constantly demands more, the true art of living well is learning to slow down like Tin and leap joyfully like Bond.